had hay. John, raised on a Nebraska farm, had negotiated a deal that included their sweat-hardened harnesses and traces. John, working those horses so hard that first day, his guttural, "Yah, yah!" It shocked us all with its force. Was he being compassionate to those horses? The team responded though, bowing their heads, digging in, dragging a series of nailed-together pallets. We didn't have any wagons with wheels yet either. The pallets were stacked with grain and propane tanks down to a protected meadow. The horses, perhaps pining that they had been bought by some place that had wheels. And after 3 hours of these labors, an expectation began forming in the eyes of the Belgian mares. Humans were supposed to feed them. Kathy and I dispatched because we were from the South. We went to the nearest neighbor's trailer. Homer Sanders waving us in, 2 shotguns leaning in a corner. There was a tang of gun oil, so strong on a Saturday night, and gun smoke was on, same as it would have been in my parents' house. Marshall Dillon in a flickering black and white shootout. Homer Sanders not turning it down for a minute because he just wanted to watch his show, but we needed hay, and Homer forced me to almost shout the words I had rehearsed, but I so dreaded saying them. We need some hay for our horses. I pulled out a $5 bill and started waving it around, the ghost gesture he chose to ignore, because Homer had heard about us. The whole county had heard about us, but he wanted to know more. You ones gonna have any Arties? I stared back to him. Arties? You ones gonna have any Arties? Parties, Kathy told me. He's saying parties. Oh no, I said. We don't have parties. We're a spiritual community. We meditate. I wasn't yet adept with our party line. Homer slapping his knee before he even got it out. Well, if you ain't having no Arties, I ain't got no hay. Later, after backing up to his shed, Kathy and I raised our VW bus's rear door to load in the hay. And here was a moment. It was the end of an interlude in our lives. Those last San Francisco months that we had spent transforming our VW van into a floating purple bedroom, incense, pillows, each item in its place, the decor of a striving spirituality, and now our bus had been nationalized. It had been turned into a hay wagon, dusty bales soiling our once homey world, landing on the bedspread with Krishna and his cowmaids, landing on the Whole-Earth catalog with its much-thumbed promise access to tools, the wish book we poured over in the city that was now buried beneath red twined hay, and we would feel the scratch of straw and grit of the earth on our sheets tonight. And that was the bargain we had longed to make for so long. Thank you.